You know the last time tulipatana Kimani. Tulikuwa pale Ulinzi Sports Complex. Aliniambia tangu azaliwe hajawahi chengwa vile nilimchenga.
Ala?
Alisema.
And by the way,
yes.
Ulikuja hapa na picha nyingine.
Yes.
Kwa picha uko peke yako.
Yes.
Alafu natuambia hapa nikiwa na Innocent Mutiso.
Yeah.
Ati this was just after nimechenga Modi.
You know, for his dignity. Huyu ni mtu amesaidia nchi sana. Na kazi ya jeshi ni kufanya nini? Ni kulinda nchi.
Lakini picha za kina Uchiweida unaweka.
Hizo lazima niweke.
Lakini ya Modo hutaki kuweka.
Sasa kwa heshima ya nchi. Kwa heshima ya nchi. Siwezi eka zake siwezi eka.
Kirumba. Watu ambao wanachengana hawaongei. Hawaongei.
The world ought to have known. Ya kwamba aliniambia ya kwamba ni makosa sana tulikuwa tukifungwa kama nchi. Na sichezi.
Na kuna talanta kama wewe.
Imagine top talent. Top talent.
Yeye ni assistant coach Harambee Stars.
Yes.
Akuweke kwa kikosi.
Aneke kwa squad. Niweke tu kwa squad. Anipake tu hapo kwa diet plan.
Wewe unajua wewe unataka personal physio. Kwa sababu
personal diet.
Alafu personal nutritionist.
Na mtu wa massage.
Lakini kusema tu kweli. Mtu wa massage. Yani yoni kundule. Look who's talking.
Hapana. Hakika rumbo ni mnono. Let's just be honest.
Ati?
Wewe ni mnono.
Hakuna.
Boss wewe ni mnono mzee.
By the way.
Yes.
Do you know for all my adult life,
yes,
I've never been below 100 kilos.
Wow. Never been below 100 kilos.
And I'm talking 25, mostly 25 to some 25 plus years.
Kuna picha niliona yako ya throwback. Kuna jezi ya Manchester.
Even during the COVID period, even during the COVID period, you're waiting low.
COVID period, the last time nikijipima wakati wa COVID,
yes,
I was 118. 118.
Mimi nikiingia COVID, I was 84.
And after COVID?
126.
Ala.
Sasa unajua niko na ngapi?
Ngapi?
135. Na bado Mungu amebaki kuwa Mungu tu.
You have livestock kgs.
Siku moja bosi yangu aliniambia you should be in the Mara. Nafaa kuoko Masai Mara nikionwa na matourist.
Mimi tangu aniambie ya kwamba gari yake kwa space ya mtu mmoja. Tangu aniambie gari yake kwa space ya mtu mmoja. Hizi ni beba juu iko na space ya mtu.
Moja baada kuomba kwambia mtu wake mbebe lift. Kambo hii gari iko tu na space ya mtu mmoja.
Nishaweni wawili. Ile way tunaleta ni wawili.
Sijui mali mtatoshi, sijui mtakaa wapi. Lili aliniambia sijui mtakaa wapi. I don't know where you guys will sit. So
it is a big sporting day.
Yes.
Ukiangalia ndani English Premier League tayari Bournemouth washafungwa goli moja na Sunderland.
Yes.
Tayari Sunderland is 1 goal up.
Yes.
As we get into the Kenya Premier League with Mahia Mathare United.
Yes.
Coach Modo wewe ni Mathare. Na wewe ni FC Leopards. Sasa si wewe ni anti-Gor mbaya hapa saa hii.
Hapana. Mimi si
wewe ni sportsman.
Yeah, for the betterment of the game. Napenda kusupport team zote.
And who do you think is having will have the upper hand in this game, coach?
Well, traditionally the match against Gor Mahia beating Tusk, Mathare United has always been a very, very tough fixture. They've gone draws in 14 instances of the about 44 times that they've met. So anticipating a very, very tight encounter. Of course, Gor Mahia got a comfortable win in the first leg, but I don't think that's going to be the case this time round. Mathare lost their last match against Shabana. They will not want to lose another one today. So yeah, I look forward to watching a very, very interesting match. Of course, Gor Mahia have got a bigger motivation compared to Mathare in terms of cementing their stay at the top of the league. Yes, Gor Mahia might get a win, but I think it's going to be a very, very slim win.
Coach ameongea kama a CEO in a boardroom. A very diplomatic answer. Now let me give you a prediction. You know, I'm looking at the table and the person I can catch is Mathare.
You know, because sometimes I think you're not very normal.
No, I'm very normal because when I look at the table, the team that I'm most likely to catch is Mathare United. And I'm starting my bouncing back on Monday. The difference between me and Mathare United.
Who are you?
Ulinzi Stars.
Are you even in the league?
Mathare have 26 points and I have 19.
Now see.
So I would...
if somebody with less than 30 points is above you, you're doing badly.
I'm not doing badly. Yeah? You know, this was my year of restoration.
By the way.
Of rethinking.
Okay.
Yes.
No, on a serious note.
Yes.
What has happened to Lindsay?
Ati?
What has been happening at Lindsay?
We are restructuring. Our key players are training.
Because you don't restructure in the top league. Unaenda chini kwanza unajifikiria ndio urudi.
Our key players wako training.
But you know what?
Yes.
The other day, you hosted the president of FKF.
Yes.
Mimi naona ni kama sasa kushuka itakuwa ngumu.
Itakuwa ngumu my friend. Itakuwa ngumu my friend. And that was close, but
now, there's a scenario I want to pick with Coach Modo.
Yes.
I know you've been in this situation countless times.
Okay.
Huh?
Yep.
I know you've been in this situation countless times. You're playing for Mathare.
Yep.
You're playing against Gor Mahia. This is Nyayo, and those days I believe there were more fans than there are today.
Of course.
Huh?
Of course.
Ooh. Now, in a situation like this, the game just started. You as Anthony Kimani are in that back line.
Yes.
What are you thinking?
Well, of course, to make sure that we don't concede an early goal, because if you concede an early goal when you're playing against a team that has got the fan base that Gor Mahia has, then you're cooked for the afternoon. It's going to be very difficult for your team to come up against such a team, and of course against such a big crowd. So the most important thing is to ensure that you don't concede, especially in the first quarter, and then from there you will build up, because in as much as they have a big fan base, that fan base can also turn against them in the event that they don't play as expected. So it can work both ways for them. If they're doing very well, then the fan base will be behind them, it will push them, and of course you will struggle as the opponent, but if you manage to hold them for the better part of the game, then the fan base will definitely start piling more pressure on them, and that will work in your favor if you're playing against Gor Mahia.
I just pull up Pamzo.
Huh?
I just pull up Pamzo. You know, Pamzo gave me the story of Titi Kamara.
No. Those were the days when we used to call him Mutima Biak.
So he gave me a story. So he tells me that he was very scared himself. Right? He was quite nervous because this is Titi Kamara.
He plays for Liverpool.
Of course, you know. So he was quite nervous. So he tells me that in the first 5 minutes, he comes one-on-one with Titi Kamara. Guess what he does? He tackled Titi Kamara, the fourth official. I remember those days, the fourth official used to have a table, alikuwa kama meza yake alikuwa nakaa. Mathare came close,
That is Isaac Omweri.
Yes.
And this young man was poached from Nairobi United in this January transfer window.
Yes.
And I had a few of Nairobi United fans really complain about why they let Omweri go.
Good player, that one.
Huh?
Oh, he's certainly a good player. One of the few left-footed attacking left-footed players that we have in the league at the moment. Scored a really, really good goal, I think, about 2 matches ago for Mathare United. His creative spark is definitely going to be something for Gor Mahia to ponder about today. And speaking of Omweri, on the other flank, they also have Musa Masika.
Yes.
So if there are 2 players that are going to give Gor Mahia a run for their money this afternoon, then it's definitely those 2 players.
Yeah,
are you saying that you have a shortage of left-footed players in this country?
No, of course we have a lot of left-footed players, but what I said is
attacking.
The class is different.
Players that have got the attacking flair, players that are very, very creative.
Yes.
I think he's one of the few that we have in the league at the moment.
Oh, because in my time, any left-footed.
Which time? When did you play? Where?
At you?
Where did you play?
Kiwojeka Super Cup. na intercharge ama intercharge si professional football.
Hakuna.
Para kirumba. Intercharge si professional football.
My friend, if anybody was to hear you saying in my days. In what days?
Sisi mtu alikuwa na rasta. Mtu alikuwa na dready ama lefty alikuwa anajua ball. How times have changed.
Yeah, and don't forget in the English Premier League, Bournemouth are still down 1 goal against Sunderland in the 39th minute. Then later we'll have Burnley versus Brentford, Liverpool, West Ham, Newcastle versus Everton, Leeds versus Manchester City. A very stubborn Leeds, I must say. But now I don't think Manchester City are looking behind because they already can smell blood.
Leeds will receive just 4. Yeah, just 4.
Just 4.
Just 4.
I know why you're saying that, because there's a team you don't want to beat this team. I know.
Why should they win?
This is pure malice.
No. Why should they win? Why should they win?
Then become champions, bana.
Wapi? Wapi?
What atukae bila amani means
ngumu tuishi wapi? Mimi nataka wapigwe Carabao, wapigwe FA, watolewe Champions League. Talking about Champions League, Kiruma, by the way, there's something I told you last I think a while back, when I was talking about the Super League.
Yes.
And I told you UEFA, their idea was to always ensure that we have the top sides. Every time we have the top sides meeting together in the Champions League knockout stages. However, something happened this time round. You know what happened? What happened this time round is that the small boys,
like Tottenham
and Leverkusen.
How times have changed. If Tottenham are being referred to as the small boys.
Yes, they're small boys.
Yes. The small boys are in the round of 16. And guess what? There's a possibility of Tottenham facing Leverkusen in the semis.
That will never happen.
No, you see,
they will all lose before the quarters. This second round.
Look at
there is Omweri.
What a player!
To me, he reminds me of one player. I think now he's I think assistant coach post at Rangers. He used to play at Mathare. It's called Chuna.
Jaffa
Gicheru.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
Yeah.
And pacey as well. It's quite
exactly.
Fast. Yeah.
That was Chuna for you, you know. My long-time neighbor in Calif, and that boy knew how to do this thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, once he put the ball behind you, you'll never catch him.
Yeah, good luck.
Forget it.
Yep.
Did you go in the face?
Aye.
Yeah, definitely a big save coming from Ouru. One of the keepers that is gunning for the Golden Glove with 7 clean sheets so far, and I'm pretty sure he's done just about enough to probably extend his clean sheet in this match, because that's a big save, and especially coming this early into the match, it's going to boost his confidence. He had a touch before it rattled the post upright. Yeah,
oh, that's good.
That's confidence.
That's a good reflex, bearing in mind that he had already like dived.
Yeah.
And then now he has to save it with his feet.
Wow. He expected it at the far post.
At the far post, yeah, and then he got near post.
Yeah.
Great save that one. And Mahia have an Arsenal.
But coach, people know how Sharif Musa plays.
Yes.
He will come and defend us face to face.
Yes.
And they do nothing about it. What happens?
But he's that good. He's that
good.
Yes. I think it's the speed with which he executes his trickery. So he's going to do something, but he does it really fast that leaves you with no time to react. So he's that good.
Pamzo him. Pamzo him.
Pamzo him 10 minutes into the match and you get a yellow card. That's it for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know how much sabotage it is for a team for you to receive a yellow card before 20 minutes? Surely.
But Pamzo used to need to handle
it. Kama una sabotage hata team.
Ati?
Bwakadi mapema hivyo?
Hapana.
Especially as a defender. If you get an early yellow card.
Sasa, you start fearing getting into tackles.
Exactly.
Utaogopa kuingia kwa tackle?
Yes, absolutely.
Because in case of another one, you're out.
You're out. Yeah. But as a good UBD.
Yeah.
There are those you call them professional ones,
Only Modo and Benny can play with 10 men and win.
Against Morocco.
Hey, wala.
African champions.
From the 75th minute of that game,
yes,
I was like this, watching, and like si time ishe.
Boss, you know me, I was in the stands. Me was in the stand. After ndo tukopekana nani? Tulikuwa na Njoki.
Mulini pa stress mingi sana.
Tulikuwa na Njoki. So wakati tulipigwa red card, that's when tukaanza sasa kufungua kikosi tuone zile teams wachezaji wanacheza. Tuko zile za
hiyo utajipatia shock bure.
My friend. Sasa pressure. Sasa tulipata kila kitu. Pressure, sukari, roiko. Yaani kila kitu ilipanda mzee.
Yeah, by the way, after that red card, yes. I expected a thrashing.
Me too.
Lakini nikakumbuka kuna jamaa hapo
who is God.
Hapana amechezea Mourinho.
One Jose Mourinho. Lazima ujue vile utajisaidia.
Organization has to be top notch.
Yes.
Not two ways about it, yeah.
No, Kirumba was asking Gor Mahia Adukwa. Gor Mahia are all over nini? All over Mathare.
Yeah, but again Coach Modo, kuna there are these 3 players that came with Coach Akunor.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
They are really performing at Gor Mahia. I mean, all of them are playing so well.
Yes.
It is even hard to bench them.
It's true.
I think for me,
and at first,
and I would want Modo to tell us how important is it as a coach to have players that can play for you?
How important it is?
Yes. Because it's okay. You need to have good players in your squad. But how important is it that you have players who can play for you? I can give you an example. Essien and Mourinho. Matic and Jose. Fletcher and Ferguson.
Yes.
So you have this player. Yes, it's an average player.
He's not the most talented.
He's not the most talented.
But because you are his coach. He gives his own.
Anakufanga na
I think I will answer you with a very simple statement. They say that players don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. It's as simple as that.
No.
Coach.
Okay, take me slowly.
Sasa ongea na Kiswahili sasa. Okay, ongea na Kizungu. Sasa ongea na Kizungu, yeah. English please.
Players don't care how much you know until they know how much you care.
All right.
Yeah. So in a nutshell, players are human beings.
Okay.
Develop a good relationship with them and they'll certainly fight for you.
Oh. Okay, good relationship with the players.
Absolutely.
All right. Now I get it. But sasa kama hawalipwi anyway. That's a discussion for another day.
It's not a discussion for another day. Yes. We are watching along a Kenya Premier League match. Let's talk Kenyan football.
Sikatai, basa unajua sasa tukaanza kuongea kuhusu mishahara.
No, there is a problem in Kenyan football because most clubs are not paying their players and those who are playing are not paying on time.
No, I don't know whether he has a different story because I'm sure where he is, he's being paid well.
Ati?
Mahali yuko analipa vizuri.
Hapo nikuulize.
Yeah.
Mahali yuko sahi.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe hata wale ambao ni wadozi wake labda hawakuwa kwa hiyo kazi yake wa mchezaji. Wamemsikia kabla wamuone. Exactly. It's a situation where your name goes before you.
Exactly, because for me I knew Modo when I was very young. I was very young nikijua Modo. Never mind that right now tukiwa na yeye mahali I look the older person.
Unajua sisi by virtue of where we grew up.
Yes.
We were all Mathare United. Whether you are playing ama already sisi wote tulikuwa Mathare.
Okay.
Islik at 40 hapo Mwani Majengo Mlako Kubwa Pangani everybody
knew Mathare. Yes.
Sasa kama umezaliwa hizo mtana au support Mathare wewe sasa wewe nani?
Na sasa mliendanga wapi? Mliendanga wapi?
Tushakuwa watu wakubwa. Those who couldn't play as young people, those who couldn't play to the class of Mathare United, tulikuwa nafuata team kila mahali. Sasa wewe tuseme ukweli, mtu kama Oksimba, next door neighbor ni Fighter
Ochieng.
Mimi kwetu si ndio ndio pale kwa Kinodede. Sasa mimi ndakosaje kwa Mathare?
Lakini nikuulize tu Kirumba, tuke tu kweli. Kama ndo maneighbor wako, what happened?
Wewe umezoea kukaa na ule mama. Nilianza kucheza rugby. Cheki, watu wanaenda tizi. Look at this situation this way. watu wanaenda tizi jioni.
Yes.
Alright?
Yes.
Odede toka pale kwao, avuke, achukue kureshi, avuke hivi, wachukue fighter, waandamane, wachukue Jamal Mwa, achukue
Goja, like wewe umelewa mtamoja na Kureshi.
Kureshi ngaiwa Kimanzi, yani tuko kwa square kamoja.
So mpaka Kimanzi mnajuana.
Vibaya sana.
I'll give you a story of my friend, So ameenda Kisumu.
Tulikuwa tunaachana kwa barabara hivi asubuhi tukienda shule, anaingia kwa hii gate na mimi ingia.
Ndio nakwambia, I have a friend ametoka Kisumu. So za diwa liko mahali wamekaa tu wazae. So akaanza kuintroduceana. You I am Otieno, I'm an engineer, chief engineer, resident engineer, Kisumu County. Mwingine I'm Dr. Omondi.
Definitely titles lazima.
Titles lazima. Nikafika jamaa wangu. I'm Captain Omolo. Wakaangaliana. Wako zile za. Okay, I know the Gor Mahia captain.
Surely.
I know the AFC captain. You captain of because mimi wa Navy. So he's not sympathizing with him. Hey my friend, hey, what happened? Is it school fees that was a problem? So Kerumba, I'm sympathizing with him because what happened?
I grew up faster than the rest of them. It is still 0-0 at Nyayo Stadium. Gor Mahia 0, Mathare 0.
Yes.
And today, I don't know what this guy has taken today.
Wait.
He's like laughing the whole time.
No, I'm excited. I'm very excited today. I'm very much excited. Nilikuwa Meru jana. By the way, kama ningekuwa ni shimta yako, I had a lot of vegetables. I had a lot of vegetables. Green gold. I had lots of it.
Yeye natakana siku kama leo siku ile wazee waende kazi kesho.
White not for perishability. Ningekuletea.
Perishability doesn't perish in a day.
It
anyway,
does, yeah.
One thing that I find very interesting about Gor Mahia's coach, Charles, is the fact that he has done 3 changes from the team that won 3-0 against KCB. And normally in football, you're told if it's not broken, don't fix it. So it would be very interesting to understand maybe why he's decided to go with those 3 changes, because Bandi has come on for Paulo Chuoga.
Yes.
And I can see in the left back, Bryson has also been benched in favor of Joseph or Levin Odhiambo, and of course up front Dukwo has taken the place of Asifua, who also started the last match. So yeah, it just goes to show how much depth Gor Mahia have. I think in this particular league. The fact that you can bench 3 players from a starting lineup that won 3 comfortably against a good side just goes to show that they actually have a lot of depth in their squad.
That's for sure. And one thing I'm loving about Gor Mahia is that unlike so many Kenyan Premier League teams, they are free-flowing. Like they attack. Most of the times our KPL teams, they are always reserved.
You sit back and wait for that one counter.
But Gor Mahia are always all out.
Yeah, the good thing about Gor, they're not very predictable.
Yeah.
But Coach Modo, that about what you've just said about Gor Mahia's depth,
yes.
Don't you think maybe he has assessed the last game of Shabana versus Mathare, and he thought he can be comfortable changing a few players?
Yeah, that could be it as well, and that's why I said it would be very interesting to find out why he's probably decided to do those particular changes. But if you look at the players that have come on in terms of quality, then there isn't that much difference. Paulo Chuoga is a right back that likes overlapping. He's got a very, very good crosses from the right, and I would say the same about Lewis Bandi as well. And if you look at the left back position, Bryson also does very, very well defensively and in terms of attacking as well. And Joseph, Diambo is also just as good as him. So I'm not quite sure. Maybe he's just trying to rest some of the players that have probably clocked the highest number of minutes, just so that he can have fresh legs on the pitch. But in terms of quality, I would say that they are more or less the same. The players that have been brought on board are just as good as the players that have probably been rested on their behalf.
In your opinion, do you see FC Leopards coming to overtake Gor Mahia for the title?
Acha mchezo.
No.
Acha mchezo.
This is football and things happen.
It won't happen. It won't happen.
You know, this is how you're beaten.
It won't happen.
Why?
Let me tell you, AFC Leopards have a good team.
Period.
Of first 11 players. They have a good 11. Gor Mahia has a good team.
They have a good everyone.
They have a good everyone.
So never say never though in football. Never.
Maybe for the first time I'm saying never. Nobody's overtaking Gor Mahia for this thing. Nobody.
Huh?
Nobody's overtaking Gor Mahia for this thing.
It's too early to call.
Nobody's overtaking Gor Mahia.
Do you know after this we still have another 11 fixtures?
It doesn't matter.
Absolutely.
And that's the reason I'm saying nobody will overtake them, because in those 11 matches, kama ni AFC utapata kuna time Madada maybe ampata injury.
The 26th of April, they meet AFC Leopards again on the 26th of April.
Wako na kiwanja.
Nani?
AFC
They play at Nyayo.
Watacheza Nyayo. Okay. Nilikuwa nataka kuelipisha yetu. Nilikuwa nataka kuwapatia kiwanja yetu and wapatie na conditions.
Afadhali hiyo yenyu.
Yes.
Niliona juzi game ya IP Bomet na polisi. Wale polisi.
Wale wanakupiga dufu mpara roho. Sasa nimekuwa nikiongea kuhusu stand 7 Kirumba. Today I was watching Tottenham Hotspurs. You know they have this gigantic stadium.
Yes.
And wale hawana stand 7. Do you know what they have? They have a company.
A company?
Inatengeneza stand 7 ndani ya stadium.
How do you have... Wait.
They have a company.
How do you have a brewery?
Yes.
A distillery?
Well, yes.
In the stadium?
In the stadium, wakonayo.
No wonder wanafungwa hiyo timu ya walevi.
Like, how awesome it is. Like, unauziwa ikiwa moto.
That's not awesome. Some things are just meant to be chilled. Some things are just meant to be chilled.
No, I'm just giving Anthony Modo's Kemani team, suggestions.
And by the way, coach,
we are taking note.
Suggestions.
And coach, there's one thing I'd like to hear an expert opinion from you.
Yeah.
Like Kenya Police, what has happened to Kenya Police? They've had a horrendous title defense.
Super agent. Super agent.
This is horrible.
Super agent.
Well, what I know is most of the times when a team qualifies to play in the continental competitions and they don't have good depth, they tend to struggle in the league. And this is the second time that it's happening. You remember the previous season they had won the Shield Cup, and so they were playing in the Confederations Cup. And we also started a little bit shaky because I was there by then. So it started a little bit shaky, but of course picked up towards the rest, the latter stages of the league. So it normally happens, like I said, when you don't have good depth, you can't rotate your squad regularly. Then at some point fatigue will catch up with your players, and that will definitely have an impact on the results that they'll be posting.
Is it a matter of letting go of very influential players that you had signed the previous season?
Well, I wouldn't know because I'm pretty sure they had a good plan when they were offloading the players that they were offloading, and when they were also signing new players. I'm pretty sure they had done their due diligence.
That was close.
And known very, very close. Sili, one of the most dependable centre backs for Gor Mahia, and of course for the Kenyan national team as well.
Yes.
And he's a defender that scores as well. Given half a chance, he'll definitely rattle the net, and that was a clear
Kenya's Jolion Lescott
testament.
No, he's an attacking defender.
Absolutely.
Wow.
He scored vital goals for Gor Mahia.
That was close.
And that was very, very, very close.
The second time they missed on that near post.
Absolutely.
All right. All right. Mathare on the charge. Offside.
Yeah, and Kamau must be very careful, especially defensively, because when Gor Mahia attack, they really attack in numbers.
They come.
They certainly do. Yep.
There was last week tulikuwa na wewe hapa. And His Excellency Robert Matano.
Yes.
Alikataka kufanya interview. Jana alipiga interview.
Aliambia assistant wake wewe.
Enda bwana.
Do you know what he says? Sele nashinda wataki interview. Nikishindwa tu ndo wananikimbilia coach.
Jana nilimuona. He was oozing confidence.
Yeah.
Now that you told me he's a regular.
A very serious and experienced coach. In fact, the most experienced in the league right now.
Yes.
And he has won the most leagues for an individual coach.
Yes.
Now that you told me that he normally is a member of Stand 7.
Huh?
Now that you told me he's a member of Stand 7.
No, he's a fan of Tusker Football Club. He's a fan of Tusker Football Club.
Next time we meet, coach. Usikae mbali na mimi. Usikae mbali na mimi.
He normally asks you,
yes.
Utaweza. Kuja hapa kuleta vitu mbili hapa.
Unawambia kanyanga. Kanyanga hiyo kitu.
A very, very good friend of mine from so many years. He says, if you want one man who will never attack you on the microphone, talk to Kirumba.
Exactly.
Kirumba does not attack people.
I don't know.
Mimi, by the way, Zaidwell na controversy.
Hata mimi, I don't.
Sometimes even mi usaulika kwa hizi circles. You can't tell that we
But for me, I like talking about issues.
Maybe
Not
people.
not personalities.
Why should you?
Let's talk about the issue and forget about the personality.
And you know, this game has been given to top referee.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Owero.
Yes.
Yeah, it's one of the best referees that we have in the country.
In Africa, in fact.
Oh, yes.
Doktori.
Yeah?
Doktari.
Huyu
Yes.
ni mwalimu hesabu
Yes.
Kenyatta University.
Jomo Kenyatta.
Jake what?
Yes.
Lakini anafundisha nini?
Maths.
Pure
maths.
Pure mathematics. Do you know how difficult those numbers are?
you know, there's a difference between mathematics and
Crunchy
pure
numbers.
mathematics.
Yes.
Gor Mahia man. Siata muache.
No, Gor Mahia are a serious team.
Siata muache Mathare sasa zingine wanapumua kiasi.
No, this ones ni zile madefender wambiana.
Yes.
Jifunge tupumue. Jifunge tupumue mzee.
Ama wacha eke. Uteke tutulie. Wacha afunge tutulie.
But I think so far Mathare United has done very well to contain the pressure.
Yes.
Because one thing that they are doing very well is not just kicking the ball further up the pitch. They are trying to keep the ball. They're trying to string a few touches. And they're also trying to just create their own chances in this match. So I think they've done very well to contain Gor Mahia.
Yeah, I know Coach John Kamau had a plan coming to play with Gor Mahia. He knew the attacks are going to come thick and fast.
Exactly.
And his defense so far has been astute so far, but I mean,
But
from what I look, it's just a matter of time before they crack.
Yeah, of course, because Gor Mahia has twice come very close to scoring. Twice, so I don't think this system is sustainable. At some point, watapatikana too.
Yeah, and as Modo said,
yes,
I think the first save by Kevin Ouru gave him a lot of confidence going forward.
Exactly, yeah.
Because from then on, he's been seen to be standing tall in that goal, and
he's been relaxed.
Yeah,
he's been relaxed. Yeah.
Not many goalkeepers will behave like him under pressure from Gor Mahia.
That is true. And the good thing about having a calm goalkeeper is that calmness or composure trickles down to the entire playing unit. So he's done a really, really good job in helping Mathare United, remain as composed as they are so far. And you can see that their build-ups are starting from the back.
Yeah.
And the only way you can start, good build-up from the back is if you have a very confident goalkeeper. And I think that's what Ouru has been for them so far in this match.
Ooh. Let me tell you, there's one thing that I always laugh about Gor Mahia. Their physicality. These guys are physical. Look at that.
But
they're physical.
No, but they have a good team.
Of course, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like they have everything. Ukitaka tucheze technique tutacheza. Ukitaka tucheze ugali tutapiga ugali. Zikikataa zote tupige long throw.
But I think you can attribute that to the fact that they probably have a very, very good management and of course a good technical bench because last season Gor Mahia struggled a lot.
Yeah.
And it looks like they did a proper analysis of their entire squad, realized where the weaknesses were and strengthened those particular departments because they signed a lot.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the season, and it looks like the signings that they've made or that they made back then are bearing fruits.
Ukisema management as well to deputy patron. Sasa juzi
You know, because as a technical bench, you can scout for very, very good players, but if you don't have the support of the management, then you know, you cannot get those particular players. And I think Duang has also been a revelation for them. He was signed to replace Austin Odhiambo, you know, that moved to Lebanon. Yes. And I think he's been very, very instrumental in the last couple of wins that they've, you know, bagged so far.
And I hope, first of all, I just want to wish that, you know, we have a lot of Kenyans who live in Gulf. I'm just hoping and praying they are safe, first of all.
Yeah, they are safe because he's not the only one in that country.
No, you see, right now it's not safe in the Gulf.
From Kenya,
there is a war. There's a war going on in it.
That's Musa Masika for you. Yeah.
Remember, he's a younger brother to Ayub Timbe.
Yes.
So it's a footballing family, and
exactly, talent runs in the family.
Top talent. Former Wazito Football Club player.
Yes.
Football families. Kama Dennis Olechi na Kevin Oliech.
Yeah.
I remember those two. Kevin used to play for Mathare.
Yes, he played for Mathare. And Oyombe as well, Andrew Oyombe.
He's a brother to Oliech.
Yes. And they had Kevin Oliech as well. Ken Oliech that played for Gor Mahia.
Oh.
Yeah. Had Chigi, that was also a striker. And of course, Okumu, that was also a striker for the national team that I think perished in an accident in the United States.
Yeah.
Oh. So yes, that was a proper footballing family.
Even here at Mathare, we have the goalkeeper Kevin Ouru and his centre back Brian Ouru. The brothers,
Yes.
Lakini hiyo mnaweza kuwa mnatongana na makofi sana kwa training.
Hakuna. Mambo ya tizi ishi hapa hata mkipandisha na pressure kidogo.
Yes.
Have you seen Matano? Matano will use any vocabulary against you during the game.
Yes.
Na ukimuuliza after 90 minutes akumbuki alikutukana.
Kweli kabisa.
Na ukimuuliza, kwambia acha utoto bwana, mambo yalishia kwa game huko unanikumbusha. Because he doesn't mean it, he just wants to express himself on the game car.
Gets caught up in the heat of the moment. Yeah, but it's nothing personal.
It's nothing, absolutely nothing personal.
Yeah.
I choose to believe you. I choose to believe.
Yeah, it's nothing personal. Otherwise, kungekuwa na fight Matano with somebody every game. Matano would have been fighting every day with someone. But now you understand him.
Yes.
Well, play to instructions. What are mambo mingi?
Oh, mistake by...
No. That is Omweri, my friend. I'm not surprised. That is Omweri. Yeah. When he puts the ball on his left foot,
yes,
you had better come with a lot of caution.
Yani Robin.
Wewe usikuje tu vile unataka.
Kimandazi.
Hai. Hapo utachengwa na uachwe.
Ananikumbusha my days in Catus.
Hey, my friend. You really played for teams that... you really played for funny teams, eh?
Anyway, 50th minute, Bournemouth 0, Sunderland 1. 36 minutes gone. It's Gor Mahia 0, Mathare United 0. Team ya Nyambura Kimotho.
Yeah. So far, Kamau's game plan is working because he's been able to hold on for 35 minutes.
Yeah, I can see the people's choir.
Now, how do you call this a people's choir? Is there another choir?
Iko ingine. There's one that is more inclusive. We can say it is quite broad.
Yes.
And it is based on inclusivity. So there's a rumor I saw somewhere on Facebook that these are the choir that is broad and is based on that broadness.
Yes.
They were saying that they wanted the Police FC patron to be the Gor Mahia patron.
How?
I don't know.
People are jokers.
We joke a lot as a nation, eh? We joke a lot as a nation.
I have Elias Sieche on my team list, but I have not really seen him perform to his... he's one of those footballers that we know are good.
That's true. I think he has been subdued. He has been subdued because Gor Mahia also have very good players playing in the central midfield. Of course, they've got Alpha, they've got Morrison, and I think it has been quite a Herculean task for Elias Sieche to prove his mettle against such quality opponents. But of course, Elias Sieche is one of those players that you don't, quite write off because he can have a moment of brilliance and turn things around for Mathare United. So he's still a player that Gor Mahia should be very wary of, in as much as he's probably not had a very good first 37 minutes.
Yeah, I put him in a class of some very special midfielders. Elias Sieche, you'll find Francis Kahata, you'll find Humphrey Mieno,
Yes.
that class of players that can surprise you with one move that will change the game.
Absolutely, he's a top class midfielder, Elias Sieche. So
Naweza kusema Kahata ni wa kwetu.
Wapi? Roiro.
Theka.
Yeye wa Roiro akavuka barabara.
Yeye ni wa Theka. Theka got talent. Inchi tumeisaidia sana by the way. Inchi tumeisaidia sana.
Munakula timu mzima na iko na sponsorship na mnafunga.
After kusaidia inchi. After kusaidia inchi.
I should call your bosses for an interview. Nasikia mmoja wao yuko Mathare sasa. Chungeni msifunge hii Mathare.
And probably just to show the kind of quality that we are talking about, I saw that in their in Gor Mahia's last match against KCB, Morrison bagged his 13th man of the match
13th
accolade of the season.
13th.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Yeah, 13th of the season.
Just
goes to show
many.
the quality that he has and how consistent he has been throughout the season. Yes, unless the numbers were wrong, but that's exactly what I read. That was his 13th man of the match.
Hey Jesus. Yeah. Mimi nilijua Theka imeisha wakati after tumeshuka kutoka Premier tumeshuka NSL. Kisumu All Stars walikuja Theka.
Yes.
Yes, walitupiga ngapi? 7.
Ai. It was a cricket match.
Walitupiga 7. Alafu players walikuwa wamevaa jezi za Miheso. Kuna mtu amevaa jezi ya Kahata. That's how bad the situation was. That is just how bad the situation was at that time.
No, but there's one thing about Mount Kenya in this country.
Yeah.
They never have a team. You have a team for a few years, unaivunja, unaenda kazi ingine.
And I can tell you why. It is because of that economic aspect. I don't think for us we can sustain teams that are not giving us returns, man.
Yeah, that is the problem.
That's the problem. So I think even as
alafu you don't rate sport highly.
That's not only a problem. That's not only a problem in Kenya. It's a problem in the whole country. It's a countrywide problem, my friend. It's a countrywide problem.
You don't value sports.
Let me tell you, it's a countrywide problem. Yesterday, I had a friend of mine who is Italian, and I was asking him about football in Italy, and he was telling me that the problem they have in Italy is that ever since, you remember the scandal in Berlusconi?
Yes.
He told me that people now came and after the money came, the integrity of the game was lost.
Okay.
And right now he was telling me, if you go to an average Italian, they don't even care that their team has not qualified for World Cup.
They don't care.
They don't care. Like, it's like for them nowadays, football is least of their worries. That is why if you watch the Serie A today, and I want you to start observing, you will rarely find a full stadium in the Serie A. Rarely will you find a stadium that is packed. Maybe when AC are playing Inter you'll find it, but rarely will you find a Serie A game where the stadium is full. So he was telling me, and I agreed with him. I told him that it is something that the rest of the world needs to watch, because this whole commercialization of the sport and this whole bringing of money, it's a good thing, but let us not lose the game, because when you lose the game, you'll just be like Italy. Because I was telling him, I'm expecting that Italians are demonstrating that their team. He told me nobody cares. Wow. He was even telling me that nobody right now. He was telling me that the average kid in Italy doesn't want to play football. They want to play football. And if I was to ask even the two of you, how many players can you name for me the Juventus team? First 11.
Right now?
Yeah.
I think 3. But I will give you full Barcelona. I will give you full
Barcelona,
Atletico.
full Atletico, full Real, full Bayern. But Juventus.
Italian clubs are struggling, even in the Champions League.
Yes.
They
Can't you see they are missing the World Cup?
Yes. And
they only have one team in the Champions League round of 16.
Yes.
You see, now it's a big
and
problem.
He was telling me that the average Italian doesn't care.
Since the scandal, they said to
So
hell with
after
it.
that scandal, and there has been so many cases of match fixing in Italy. So the game lost some bit of
Talk about match manipulation. Coach,
Yes.
do you believe there is much manipulation in our league?
ama tugoje uache kazi.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
People speak after Mathare Kazi. Because I was here with Coach Okere,
Yes.
and Coach Okere said,
But
no.
they were closed. What?
No,
So
that was
Elias Sieche nearly did what we were just discussing a
Yes,
few minutes
yes,
ago.
yes,
that
yes.
you can have a very, very quiet match, but then when it matters the most, you'll rise up to the occasion. And that was
really close.
a good example of what we were talking about earlier on.
Like
Yeah, he
Pia Johnny-
nearly
like he's Pia Johnny
opened the score.
Pia Johnny smile.
The scores for Mathare United.
wewe hata huko tuna hii pressure huwezi sema. Just a little
Nearly.
touch.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Coach, kuna swali tumekuuliza.
Hey,
Yeah.
do you believe there's much manipulation?
I'd
in
say
this
believe
country?
is a very strong word because you need your beliefs to be backed up with evidence, which we clearly don't have. At least I don't have. I don't think I have. But have there been a few instances where my eyebrows have been raised? I would say yes. There are a few moments where I couldn't quite understand what exactly happened. So the ball in the back of the net, wasn't quite sure how that happened. But like I said, I'd say believe is a very strong word. I don't have any evidence, so I wouldn't really claim that it's there.
As much as I don't have evidence myself, huh?
Yes.
But I've been shocked to see some goals in this league. There's some shocking goals sometimes, and you really wonder, is a serious player supposed to concede such a goal? Is a serious defender supposed to lose that kind of ball? But now. You say, okay, it's part of sport. Things happen in the field,
Yes.
Yes, as much as you don't have evidence, sometimes you go home thinking, but that goal was preventable.
Yes. Like I said, there are a few moments where my eyebrows have been raised because of the nature of the goals that some teams have conceded. But again, having played football for as long as I've played football, having been in football for as long as I've been in football, I also know that lack of concentration, can lead a player into committing very, very, funny errors or schoolboy errors, as we like to say. So it's very difficult to draw the line to know what is actually just a schoolboy error that has come as a result of loss of concentration, or what has been done, intentionally.
Have you personally, as a player, got into a situation where you have a ball and your mind is thinking two things at the same time? Now you don't know which one you want to do.
Exactly, you're caught up in the moment. And before you can decide what exactly you want to do, maybe an opponent has taken the ball from you. And so to the people that will be watching that particular moment, it will be like, really?
Because it happens to us. It happens to us journalists on the mic.
Can get caught up in
Sometimes
two more. Yeah.
I want to say something and still another idea comes at the same time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
You know?
And also lack of concentration.
So,
And it's something I even told you, Kirumba, previously. I think one of the worst things that happened to the world after COVID was this thing we call Reels. These short videos,
yes.
whereby if you go to TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, they're there. And one of the things that they've done to the average human being is that they've reduced our concentration span to, I think, 30 seconds. So nowadays, you find that anybody, even kids nowadays, I always go find my small cousins, unaongea mtoto, and after 5-20 seconds, ashachukua simu.
Hana shughuli na
Hana
wewe.
shughuli. So don't think that even these players are any different. I'm sure even them, they wakitoka tizi, wanachukua simu na ingia reel. So basically, even their concentration levels are not.
Yeah, it's called the phone-based generation.
Yeah.
So where else what we had was the play-based generation. So
yeah. So of course, when coach talks about you can actually make an error because of that split second that you didn't make, I agree with him.
But it's now half time.
It's half time, yeah.
It's 0-0, Gor Mahia 0, Mathare United 0, and coach.
Yes.
And when you talk about what is happening in football right now, I see, is it passion that is dwindling or what's happening? Because sometimes a few years behind, I could see players really feel bad about losing a game. Nowadays, a player will lose a game, and
It takes selfies.
in a few minutes, ameingia changing room, akitoka, yuko na earpods zake ya kumziki na ameenda. Yani it is like it's normal. I mean, where did that passion go to? Where did that feeling of, no, why did I lose today? I mean, don't they play out of passion nowadays?
I think one thing that we need to understand is that we are dealing with a totally different generation than the one that we had before, and this is something that has been discussed even in the corporate spaces. You know, the Gen Zs, and you know how they carry themselves, the sort of decisions that they make that seem irrational to some people. You know, a Gen Z will walk into the office and he will be required to probably go to work on a Saturday, and he'll say, like, up front, I'm not coming to work on a Saturday. It's my time to rest, or you know. So
I actually have a case where the daughter of my friend told him in my presence, this is not hearsay.
Yes.
I'm telling you, this guy, this girl just finished college, and the dad found a job for her. And she went to work for one day, and the following day she was like, Dad, I want to see you. Ngoja nimalizane na Kirumba wewe nakuja. No, Dad, I want to say something now.
Yes. It's urgent.
That is how impatient these kids are.
Yes.
And I was like, "Oye, Devi, msikize."
Yeah.
Msikiza mtu huyu.
Yeah.
Like, uncle siende. You know what, Dad? I won't go to work tomorrow. Like, what do you mean you won't go to work tomorrow? Like, I have my own things I want to do. Now somebody is keeping me somewhere between 8 and 5 p.m. No. If I'm going to work, then release me at 1 because I have to go swimming in the afternoon.
Yeah.
The girls are coming. We are going to do what?
Yes.
Yeah, because if I go to this job that you gave me, then my life stops. Dad, may I have my own things to do?
Me, I have a case, eh?
She had rather be financed by the dad from his pocket than work 8 hours a day.
We have a case, eh? This guy was in summer tides, Mombasa. So the boss is calling, hey, boss, we expecting you to be at work today. What happened? His brother actually tells him, do this, eh? Go to JKIA, go to Mombasa airport, get the next plane to Nairobi, I'll pay. And he's like, you know what? I have my priorities. And work is not one of my priorities.
Yeah?
At the moment, work is not one of my priorities. So I have other things I need to do.
My friend.
Yes.
There's a phone call I get sometimes from somebody who sits in the corner office.
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
And I pick that phone call like the house is burning.
Yes.
Yes, madam.
No,
Yes. What are you?
You know.
And
You know.
a Gen Z is looking at his phone like sometimes
you know, Kerumba. You've never met her in her element. When she is in her element.
Does this person have a name?
Huh?
You all know her.
We don't.
You all know her.
It's halftime.
We expected.
SportyFM, Beyond Sport.
My name is Peter Kirumba.
Javi Masharia.
Anthony Kimani.
And Coach, this is becoming very dangerous. The first no. Samuel Kapen would have gone for it himself.
No, that was a poor pass.
Huh?
That was a poor pass.
Yeah, I think he was in a better position to probably score or at least make an attempt.
Yes.
And in the event that the keeper probably had a touch on it, then Sharif would have gotten the second ball or the rebound of that. It just goes to show that maybe Kapen hasn't quite rediscovered the Kapen that we saw a couple of seasons ago when he was playing for City Stars.
Yes.
He had been a fringe player for Gor Mahia for the better part of the last season or so. He seems to have rediscovered his form, but surely it still looks like he's lacking in terms of confidence.
And Coach, I've seen some substitutions coming from Gor Mahia.
Yes.
And you see Brighton Onyona for Joseph Odhiambo.
Correct.
And I've also seen Lewis Bundy.
Yes.
Lewis Bundy is off.
Yes.
And Ochoga has come in.
Absolutely. And of course,
just like you spoke in the first half.
Yeah, and Adikua as well. So the three players that we mentioned earlier on in the first half, that we were a bit surprised to see them omitted from the first team in this match against Mathare, because they did very well against KCB and they had a convincing 3-0 win against a very, very good side. So I was struggling to understand what maybe might have informed the decision to probably do those three changes. And I think we have been vindicated because the coach has decided to bring them on board. Because winning takes a lot. Winning takes a lot. It's not just a matter of talent. It's about combination. It's about connections that the players create on the pitch, and you don't get that much often. So once you've gotten that as a coach, then really you should safeguard that with all that you've got. So I was surprised that he had omitted those players, but it looks like now he has decided to bring all the three players on board.
Mm-hmm. And Gor Mahia started very well in this second half.
They clearly have.
They're all over Mathare United's box.
They mean business.
They certainly do.
Ooh. All of a sudden they're playing like champions, my friend. Mathare United will need something extra. They think to dig a bit deeper to keep them out.
It's true. I think the scoreless first 45 minutes has been a wake-up call for them. Yes, they might have a 6-point lead at the moment, but they know that can very quickly disappear if they don't, continue with the good run that they've had so far.
Can I tell you something?
Mm-hmm.
If Gor Mahia wins this game, Shabada will have a new set of fans tomorrow.
Gor fans.
They'll have another layer.
Yeah, and on top of that, remember, it's... And that is another again, that is more pressure on Coach Ambani again.
Yes,
because now they'll go if they win this, they go 9 points clear.
Yeah,
9 points. That the AFC Leopards that I saw the other day losing 1-0 is not an AFC Leopards that really convinced me that they are really serious about the title.
As I told you, hata sio nikianza nilikuwa nimekwambia hizo nilikuchapia nilikwambia
uliniambia kwamba
that's offside. Sunderland thought they had scored the second goal, but he's been ruled out for offside. Yeah, still 1-1, but both Sunderland 81 minutes.
I think while looking at this Mathare United squad, or rather performance so far in the first 45 minutes, it's important to take note of the fact that they have a very, very competent technical bench, not just in the head coach Kamau, but they also have Gabriel Njoroge, better known as Kingi, is part of the technical bench. Yes. And of course they also have Leonardo Dipo, some of the best football brains that we have in the country, on Mathare's technical bench. So Gor Mahia have got their work cut out in this match.
Wow. Hata tutakuwa na onyiso.
Alafu mko namba ngapi? In fact you're number 15 out of...
Hatuko relegation.
No, let's talk.
Hatuko relegation.
No, you started it. Let's
relegation, Sisi.
Ulinzi is number 15.
Yes.
Coach, listen to the guy who is making noise here.
Yes.
His team is 15th.
Yes.
He's played 22 matches.
Yes.
Won only 4.
Unaona hii Gor Mahia inawasumbua hapa. Unaona iko kale inawasumbua hapa. Tuliwashikia draw kwao.
Na uko na 11 losses.
Ndio nimekwambia, unaona hii iko kanawasumbua hapa. Hii inawasumbua hapa. Tuwashikia draw kwao. Tuwashikia draw tukiwa away.
And you know what?
Yes.
Until today.
Yes.
Hujafikisha 20 points.
Na hii mwaka tujashinda Premier League hata moja. Hii mwaka tujashinda Premier League hata moja.
Imagine.
Hatujapiga win hata moja hii mwaka.
Mnataka kuanza kesho?
Tunaanza Monday. Tunaanza Monday.
Kwanza Monday. Kwa game yenu ni Monday ama kesho?
Tumekiwa Monday.
Monday 2 p.m.
Yeah.
2 p.m. na hiyo jua yote naye nataka kucheza mpira bwana.
Sasa I don't understand these guys who normally plan for these fixtures because on a Monday 2 p.m. how do they expect us to watch that game surely?
Monday 2 p.m. nikakuambia tu nichezeni tu ndani empty stadium.
Exactly.
You know, you play, sometimes our planning needs a lot of deliverance.
Sijaielewa. Okay, I know of course there is a problem with facilities because hatuwezi cheza usiku, but hata kama eka game hata 5 bus. Eka game 5. You have to play the game on a weekday. Yeke 5.
List 4,
yeah. Sasa mtu anaweza toka job, aingie, watch nini.
Hata ukiepa job saa 10 utaletewa noma sana kama mtu ajarudi the whole afternoon.
Anaenda lunch hour.
And funny enough,
yes.
wajua nini? Sijawahi epa job hata siku moja.
Hata mimi sijawahi.
In my life.
Hata mimi sijawahi.
Wajua kwa nini? Job yangu kama niko najulikana, kama siko ni what is that?
Very beautiful move.
A very, very good move
from that man himself.
Exactly. Omweri and Musa Masika, the players that we talked about earlier on.
Yes, combining very well.
Absolutely.
They have a Ribery-Robben relationship.
There you
go.
Wow.
Somebody need to have been coming in there.
Exactly. That would have been a simple tap.
Yeah. Somebody needed to have.
Enzi zangu kama hizo. Hey my friend. When I was young,
ndio sababu hii profession sema lazima mkuwe na kalulu moja kwa show. Msikuwe tu watu serious tupu.
Absolutely.
Juu kama wewe ulikuwa na siku zako za kucheza, ulikuwa
when I was young and energetic. Hizo nilikuwa na sali nazo kichicharito. Hey, Mathare have really picked themselves up.
Oh yes, they are dictating terms in the last 5 minutes or so. They've been the better side.
Yeah, despite the early pressure from Mahia, Mathare have really, turned up for this one.
But there's an opponent that gives you no other choice.
Yeah.
Because if your opponent is Mahia and the kind of quality they have, you have to pick yourself up. Otherwise,
yes,
a little lack of concentration
utakula nane.
You fool around with any department there and the Gor Mahia is going to punish you.
Yes, but I also have to say, Gad Matthews, it takes a lot of composure for you to be dropped against the Kenya one. Holding huambiangi anko yako aseme free Gad Matthews kama Ganacho. And then being given a chance after Kenya 1, and then you pick up your position as the first choice goalkeeper for Gor Mahia.
Yeah,
it takes a lot of character.
Oh, it certainly does. And a lot of professionalism as well.
I trust him more than I trust Brian. That is personal opinion, though.
Yeah,
it's a personal opinion. No pun intended, though, for any of the players. But
yes,
I think for me,
I would choose him. Even me, I would choose him.
For me, I find him. I find his hands safer than Brian.
Yes, true. Tunapigia Gad Matthews campaign kwa coach. We are just stating facts as they are.
I didn't see that coming.
we are not in any way trying to influence.
And by the way,
Wakenya mnakuwa wadaku sana.
Mimi nasema hivi,
yes.
I don't even have the power to influence coach to decide anything.
Exactly. Yes. Kwa sababu Wakenya mnakuwa wadaku sana.
I'm just giving my personal opinion.
Because hii tukipigwa game next, utaanza kusikia watu wakisema, coach bwana kuna kazi moja bwana. Coach concentrate.
Si uongo?
Wewe haula coach.
Halafu, the problem is the people who start that
Yes.
are usually the clueless ones.
Exactly.
They don't know the kind of pressure it takes for the coach to be in that position.
I love that.
But wako fanya kazi moja.
Fanya kazi moja bwana, concentrate coach. Si
unaona coach wa Senegal akikoach Tusker ya Senegal.
Sivyo ndo mlipiga Beldin pressure mpaka kacha kazi polisi.
Ai.
I think what Ochuoga has just done there exemplifies why he's among the top-ranked or top-rated right-backs in the country. He has the ability to defend very deep into his own half or in his own half, and still has the ability to step up into the attacking third and still contribute, into his team's attacks.
Yes, and Gadiora. He's been asked by the center referee to tone down, and his assistant amepigwa yellow.
Mutieni ya Dheka.
Yes. Dheka got talent.
He was a very good right back in his heydays.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a really good right back for Thika United.
Team ya dunia.
But Thika folding is...
No,
I think it was just a big mistake.
No, it was one of the saddest parts of our game, because I think Thika was the Southampton of Kenya, whereby any young kid from high school, of course, alikuwa anaanza career Thika United.
Yes.
Nowadays, I don't think we have a team that has dedicated itself like sisi ndo takuwa, like, what do you say? Like, we'll be the stepping stone of anybody who wants to start professional football in Kenya. We are the ones who will be giving them that platform to...
Yeah, why not for Thika United, we probably wouldn't have discovered somebody like Kahata, somebody like Miheso.
Yes.
Even
Ochola. Steven Ochola from Lazy Stars. Spia ni mtu wetu wa Thika. O3, Dennis Othiambo. So we've had... It has been a pia Olunga mpaka kusomesha mpaka university ni kazi yetu. Watu wa Thika tunafaa kuwa but I had tufanywa city, by the way. We are about to get city status. Tunajengewa airport. Sasa sijui. I don't know. Itakuwa ikiland mtu akiwa umetoka wapi. Now there's something Modo that I need some bit of understanding.
Yep.
ADAC.
Yes.
Has he issued
provisional ban
to some of the players in Kenya? What's going on?
Well, there's something called whereabouts, and basically what that means is when IDAC wants to see you, then you need to disclose your location.
Okay.
And I think they have about 3 warnings that they give you in the event that they have not been able to find you in 3 occasions.
Okay.
Then I think that's when they follow it up with a ban. I know that there are teams that make it mandatory to make sure that all their players have been informed of the procedures that ADAC follows at the beginning of the season. I'm not sure whether all the teams have been able to go through that. So it would be very interesting to find out from the players that have probably been banned whether they knew what whereabouts means, and whether they knew the consequences of not disclosing the location.
But my question is,
yes.
My question is, whose responsibility is it? Is it the player's responsibility? Is it the team's responsibility?
Well, I think both bear the responsibility. Like I said earlier on, as a player, if for instance you've just been signed from an NSL side or from the school, and you're not aware of what IDAC does, and you're not aware of the procedures, then it's up to the team to make sure that at least they avail that information, or at least they bring a specialist that can be able to walk you through what that process looks like and what is expected of you in that particular instance.
Okay.
So in that case, I would say yes, maybe the team is responsible, but in the event that you've already been walked through the procedures and what is expected of you, and for some reason you just decide to not follow it up, then that would be the player's responsibility.
Okay. I will speak to my good friend James. I do got a good friend James Ituma. Mathare through offside. Now this is the second time I'm seeing a run behind the Gor Mahia defense by Mathare United.
Yes.
And it's always coming from the flank. And twice, Mathare United players have been caught offside. But I believe that if Gor Mahia keeps insisting on this high line, Mathare might just break the lines in one of those occasions. Yeah.
Well, I think Sylvester Onyango and Frank Odhiambo are showing very, very good understanding of each other because they haven't played together for a long time. I think this is probably the sixth match of the season that they're playing together, because Sylvester was being paired with Michael Kibwage at the beginning of the season before they signed Frank Odhiambo. But I think for players that haven't played together for such a long time, they're showing very, very good understanding, and they're holding that line perfectly well.
Yes.
And like we said earlier on, of course, they had brought on board Lewis Bundy and Levin, players that had not played for some time. Of course, for Bundy's case, it was because of a long-term injury that he has had. For Levin's case, or Joseph Odhiambo, it's because of just a dip in his form. So I would have been worried if what you said happened in the first half, because those players have not been playing together for a while. But Onyona has come on board and Patrick Ochuoga has come on board. All those three players have played together for the better part of the season. So I'm pretty sure they know how to hold their line, and it's going to be very, very difficult for them to probably get caught napping while trying to employ the offside trap.
Okay.
I think so far the Mathare plan is being executed well.
Perfectly, yeah.
And by the way, even if it ended like this, I think Mathare will be the happier side.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Absolutely, yeah. They will have managed a very important, crucial point for the season.
Yeah, they are coming from the back of a painful loss against Shabana, where they conceded a last-minute goal.
97th.
Yes, exactly.
That's brutal.
So definitely a draw for them would be a huge plus, and of course a draw against the current.
But even if I'm thinking that even if they don't get a win in this game, I think the performance should be a very huge morale boost going into the next game.
Absolutely. At times you can have a very, very good performance and of course not get a good result. There are times where you get a good result but not a very good performance. So I agree with you. Yeah. From what we've seen in the first 60 minutes, I think Mathare has done themselves a good favor or a huge favor by just showing what they are capable of and what they are made of. They haven't panicked. They've been very composed. They've played their game, the game that they normally play against all the sides. So it just shows that it is a team that is growing from strength to strength. And of course, John Kamau seems to be cooking something really, really good at Mathare United.
Yes, but Asmael pia. Huyu jamaa hajacheka tangu game ianze.
But sasa
Asmael.
Game face.
Umetoka kupigwa hapa na Shabana. Ndio Gor Mahia. Wewe una raha gani hapo ndio ucheke bana?
Hata Moyes, kwa days Moyes anachekanga Moyes. Na edo benchmark.
When was the last time you saw David Moyes smiling?
Kuna times Moyes ucheka na edo benchmark ya dini ya smiling. Ni
kama siku ile yeye mwenyewe alifunga Manchester United haku smile.
Unajua Johnny mpaka tukiwa na yeye outside kiwanja huyo jamaa chekake. Johnny chekake.
You'll never be in a conversation na kama umcheke.
Johnny chekangi. Johnny cheka.
Now this Gor Mahia is a bit scary.
That's a great save. Alpha Nyango with a strike. Great save and recycled by Musa. Cross.
Very good save from Ouru, and of course very confidently came out to claim
and
that. And
his confidence has been building since the first save.
It certainly has. And as we said earlier on, he's currently on 7 clean sheets. So he's amongst the keepers that are probably gunning for the Golden Glove. And the save that he made earlier on in the half, I think that has boosted his confidence. And definitely that save from Alpha Onyango's hard shot is definitely going to take it a notch higher, take his confidence a notch higher.
Now, this is where Mathare becomes dangerous. Where they get,
Yeah, the ball rolls out of play and the assistant referee was right there. So there's no way she could have gotten it wrong.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Umesema si lines woman.
Apana. Assistant referee.
Yes. Penalty.
No.
Not given. That must have been an amazing tackle.
Yeah, earlier on we said that Kamaku or Waweru is one of the best referees that we have in the country.
I will not doubt this referee
He's
for a
not the
minute.
sort of referees that you will intimidate into making a call that he thinks is not a right call.
He got the ball. He got the ball. He got the ball. Yeah. That's a great call, I must admit.
Yeah.
That is a great call. And I can see the referees telling Gor Mahia players, msinifunze kazi.
Yeah.
Akono anaulizwa hapo na fourth official, what do you mean? So he must have gone to complain about that being a penalty.
Yes.
And the fourth official is like, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
There's a referee right there. He was not very far from the incident.
Yes.
So please. But I believe...
but of course we have, the opportunity to look at it from different angles on a few occasions, so we can make an informed decision. Maybe Coach Charles only saw it once, and from how he saw it or from the angle that he saw it, he probably would think that it was a penalty.
And again, these things happen very fast.
Exactly.
Yeah,
the pace of the game.
Yep.
That's why I always appreciate these things of fan cam in the referee cam in the English Premier League. Like you get a first-hand experience of the referee's view.
Angle, yeah.
And most of the time you can actually see, it's not easy to make some of these calls. Yes. And from the look of things, I think as the clock is ticking, Gor Mahia are increasingly becoming frustrated.
Yeah, definitely. And
but again, this will be a very low-scoring game, like that one now.
Oh! Gor Mahia score! It was coming, guys. I can see the choir. The choir is
This choir was complaining.
Yes, the choir was complaining
that last time after the Shabana game,
yes,
the fans first went to say to greet the broad-based choir.
The choir that is broad and based on inclusivity. I just hope that
while there were so many and they were singing so loudly,
yes,
but they did not get the they did not get the acknowledgement, and they were not very happy about it.
Exactly. And they were saying that they went to acknowledge five fans.
That was the only way it would have scored from there, because
great strike.
No, to beat this keeper, you just need to bang that ball with all your energy.
That was a great strike. Yeah. And also,
they definitely needed something special to get past Uhuru today, because he was in exemplary form. And what better person to do it than Asifua, that has been very, very instrumental for Gor Mahia's charge for the title.
Yes.
He's been a very dependable striker. Takes his chances.
Ebenezer. Yeah, I just hope this time. And this time I can assure you guys, his celebration was Christian-like. Yeah. His celebration had morals. And Gor Mahia are on the charge again.
Yeah, but before they conceded that goal, Mathare United were in possession of the ball. They seemed very comfortable. But then Musa Masika lost possession, and for some reason he thought that he deserved a foul.
Yes.
But as we said earlier on, Waweru is one of the most experienced players that we have, referees that we have here. So he's not going to give you a foul just because you've probably stopped to play, and that's what Masika did. So players are always encouraged to play to the whistle. Yes, you think you've been fouled, you still have a chance to defend. Stand up and defend. If the whistle blows, well and good for you. If it doesn't, at least you're in a position to help your team. So he remained down, hoping that the referee was going to give him his foul. But then from that transition, they ended up conceding
so my question
the
is,
only goal of this game.
That was very basic, because as a player, you play to the whistle.
Absolutely.
It is fine, but the question I'm asking, do these players wanakuwa kwa mtandao?
Of course.
So meaning waliona coach akisema kwamba waliingiza mtu ambaye hakuna fuata instructions. Does that motivate them to follow instructions in this game, ama unacheza na caution?
I think just after they put their phones down, they forget everything.
Yeah. Sometimes overdo it.
I would like to see
yes.
A team that pays these players so well.
Yeah.
All right?
Yes.
That so well to change their lifestyles.
Yeah.
All right?
Yes.
Kapen. Kapen is going out.
For
and
Ben Stanley.
Ben Stanley.
Yeah, in his place,
Ben
Ben Stanley
Stanley.
comes in. Ben Stanley had been out for over a month because of an injury that he picked when Gor Mahia was playing against Shabana. So it's very, very good to see that he's come back to the team and he's going to clock 20 minutes or so.
A very skillful player, Stanley.
Yes,
Very skillful.
definitely.
Yes. I always enjoy watching him. It's over at Bournemouth 1, Sunderland 1. A game I would say that was quite balanced, very entertaining. But that was it. We concentrate on the league that we all love. Yes.
Yeah, and after this, there will be Burnley versus Brentford at 6 p.m. Kenyan time.
Itakuwa nil-nil. Itaisha nil-nil.
Gani?
Burnley Brentford nil.
Yeah. Liverpool West Ham.
Watashinda 4-3.
Yeah, a match that we'll have a watch along here. Liverpool versus West Ham.
Yes.
Newcastle versus Everton.
Watashinda 1-0. Ooh.
Again.
Ingepita tu.
There was no way it was going to pass through there because defender alifika mapema na alikuwa shaona.
Now this is the side of Gor Mahia that I like, the physicality.
Yes, but they're using Mathare's left fullback position to manipulate the defense, and I'm wondering why they chose to come only on this side mostly.
So this is what we were talking about earlier on, a loss of concentration. Just look at how Mathare has conceded that corner. You would have thought that he was close enough to ensure that doesn't go out for a corner.
Yeah.
But they've conceded a corner.
Yeah.
So in the event that they concede a goal from this corner, the same conversation that you guys were talking about earlier on would probably come into play.
My good friend is
Hilary Kiprotich.
My good friend is coming on. John Masharia. I played with him actually.
Where?
Ikamogi.
Who?
Masharia.
Masharia who?
John Masharia.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I played with him when he was a young kid. Unaibola kupeta ya makaratasi hiyo. Tulicheza na yeye.
I think he might be right going by that statement. He played with him. It's not Masharia that played with him.
Yeah, he played with him. Coach understood you perfectly.
Yeah.
And by the way, when he was playing for Bandari, he promised me a shirt. He promised he would bring me a signed shirt.
The problem with Bandari
Yeah.
is that shirts that size are really rare.
Kwenda huko. Let's discuss issues, bwana. True story now, yeah? Tuache fitina. Do you know why I don't have an Ulinzi Stars for a shirt for this season?
Mm-hmm. The same problem.
Yeah. You have some teething problems when it comes to measurements. Another corner.
I really wonder what tailors think. They think everybody is the same size.
No, you see now for KDF you can understand, because there's a size they don't expect their personnel to.
Yeah, but how come? But do they only make these shirts for their staff only?
Ideally, that's how it's supposed to be. For us, we are just lucky that we always get
people.
Someone who knows someone, and then you given shirts. But ideally, for Ulinzi, they're supposed to sell that shirt.
They're not supposed to sell.
They're supposed to sell, yeah. Why? Because, for example, they don't want you to be in somewhere umepiga vitu zako, you are on camera, kuna mtu amesimama mbele yako in a very compromising position, not the same gender as you, na uko na jezi imeandikwa KDF. I mean, ama umeenda mahali umepigana na watu kina hiyo jezi, it not something that the military would take lightly. Yeah. Actually, they tell me that the biggest sin you can commit kwa jeshi ni maybe you may invite mtu kwako avae uniform yako na apigwe nayo picha.
Na wewe ukiwa wapi?
No, like you see the way, like you are my brother. Umekam kunitembelea kwa kambi, then you excited, umeshika maybe trouser yangu, umevaa, umepigwa picha. Hiyo nasikianga leo ni Saturday. Haiwezi goja Monday. Hiyo ni kitu haiwezi goja Monday.
Elias CH is out.
Your dismissal shall be completed by tomorrow. Midday.
Ala?
Midday. Kesho midday.
Where?
Yeah, triple substitution for Mathare United. Elias Sieche comes off. John Odhiambo takes his position. Kiprotich has also been deployed.
Yes, and my
up
good friend
front.
John Mashari.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Dennis Okoth has replaced Harrison Amalemba. That's Mathare United for you. I think they have done the triple substitution to try and pile more pressure for Gor Mahia or to Gor Mahia in pursuit of the equalizer with about 15 minutes left on the clock.
Yes,
yeah, at least they are trying at least to salvage a point coming out of this one, because because getting 0 points out of 6 is at this point in time in the league. There are only 11 matches left.
Yes. Yes.
There were 13, and you lost 2 in two at a go.
Yeah.
2 on the trot.
Yes.
That is really, really discouraging, especially for the players. And sometimes, I believe, if you lose too many games, even your confidence goes down.
Exactly. When you make losing part of you. Nice one. Jayo has not yet recovered from rugby. But there's something I noticed. You come to Safari Sevens. Did you go? Did you make it?
No, I did not.
Did you make it to HSBC?
No, I didn't go.
I went there, and it's something I observed.
Yes.
And I hope Talam is watching this one.
Okay.
Now, at the series there, rugby, there are so many food joints.
All right.
You would go there, upate place kula nyama choma, napika nyama choma hapa. The guys who people maybe wanapika mashed potatoes hapa, chips. And in terms of food, there was a lot of variety.
Yes.
Because watching the Kenyan Premier League, let me tell you, njugu na crepes nimekula sana. Njugu na crepes. For our KPL sides, tafadhali. Apart from maybe Ulinzi, because if you come to Ulinzi Complex, you have somewhere you can have a meal. I don't think there's any other pitch in this country where you can have a meal, because crepes na njugu. And you see, for me, more often than not, when I go to watch football, I'm not always in the company of men. So kuna dusichana hapo umetununulia crepes. Ukitaka kubadilisha diet unanunua maji. There's something we can learn. I think we can learn from our friends in rugby.
Yeah.
Yes, in terms of
making
food.
our matches more of social events as well than just competition.
Not just a competition,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Hey, njugu. Na crepes. Nimekula sana.
I think it's going to be very interesting to see the sort of impact that John is going to have on this match. Remember, he played for Gor Mahia a few seasons ago before going to Bandari, and now joining Mathare United.
Yes.
Because I think he will feel like he has a case to prove, and the fact that he also knows a lot of these Gor Mahia players, so that's one person that Gor Mahia should be very, very wary of.
I would also want to see his reaction if he scores a goal.
Yeah.
I would want to see whether will he celebrate, will he not celebrate, how would he celebrate, and things like that.
Yeah, and that normally tells you a lot about how a player was released from a certain club. In the event that he celebrates, he will show you that he probably didn't feel like he was treated right on his way out. If he doesn't celebrate, shows you that he still respects the team, gave him an opportunity or a platform to play for, and probably feels that he was treated in a humane manner, even when they probably decided to part ways.
Yeah, but I think the latter is the previous is what is most common for our league. Rarely will a player say niliachiliwa kwa uzuri. There's only one club that people regret when they leave in this country. Within the Stars. And most of them don't regret in their playing days. They always come to regret after playing. Yes. Alpha Onyango. This guy's a baller.
Oh yes, I think Alpha has had a really, really good season. He also had a really, really good Chan tournament.
Yes.
And I think he's a player that is also probably destined for better and bigger leagues in the coming years if he maintains the sort of performance that we've seen him displaying in the last. Exactly.
I actually hold the same sentiments. I find him I find him very, very cool, very, you know,
Yes.
and very meticulous at what he does.
Exactly. Yes. It's something we share in common with him, eh? When it comes to calmness and composure. It's something we share in common with him. Sasa mbona unaanza kuniangalia?
Composure and you in the same sentence. You know?
Sindio. Sikai mtu composed.
Ashwaria, you are just human chaos. You just like chaos.
Mtoto wa polisi.
Maybe pale stand 7. Stand 7 anaonekana anaweza kucompose.
Hapo stand
hapo
7.
nakuangalia
Hapo ametulia mbaya sana.
Hapo nakuwa nimetulia. It's my favorite.
Na si hata
sports.
Talanta walisema watatutengenezea stand 7.
Wafanye kama ya Tottenham. Watafanya kama ya Tottenham.
Jikoni
kuwe hapo. Like that stadium is so well done, eh? Yeah, Tottenham. They even have a bar. Like a club, eh? Where people even perform. You can after the game there's an after party. Yes, and they have a stand that is about, I think 3,500 feet high. Yes. Yani hiyo stand, it was the northern stand, I was watching it today, and when you are up there, uwezo na tamplea kiwa pale chini.
It's that high.
Yes. And they have screens. Mathare score the equalizer.
No.
Yes.
This is absolutely unbelievable.
Yes.
81 minutes and Mathare have a goal.
Yes. Wow.
Now this is turning into a spectacle.
We have a 10 minutes. We have a 10 minutes.
Plus stoppages.
Yes, I know. We have a 10 minutes in our hands. Like we have 10 minutes to enjoy.
The gods of AFC Leopards are playing there. The gods of AFC Leopards.
Wow. Great goal. From Mathare United. I think it was a shot from outside the box.
Yes.
And,
Yes, and
punched away by Gad Madis, the
Dennis
captain.
Okoth, yeah.
And remember, Dennis Okoth has just come in. He's part of the 3 substitutions that Kamau has made.
Yes.
Absolutely. And we clearly said that those 3 players that were coming on board to try and find an equalizer, and that's exactly what they've been able to do. Dennis Okoth has been in good form for Mathare United, scored a brace against his former side Shabana. He's also turned out for Tusker Youth, and he's also the younger brother to Lawrence, one of our strikers that plies his trade in Finland.
Okay.
Lawrence Ouma. That's also turned out for our under 20. Right. So again, another family that seems to be giving us very, very good strikers.
These are the people we should be giving awards on Mashujadi.
What?
People like those families that have got.
You have a coach there. Tell him to forward their names. What are you telling me? What can I do?
No, as a country, normally award jokers.
Yeah?
As a country, when you come to give them awards, you normally award jokers.
Yes, we give Majembe 1 million.
There was a boxing match yesterday.
We have a funny country.
There's a boxing match yesterday. Okay.
And Mathare United are beginning to live dangerously.
Yes.
And you know what I believe? I always believe the best time to score is just after you've conceded.
Yes, in the famous words of Dr. Diamond Oksimba.
Mkifungwa jaribu ni kufunga immediately.
Immediately, yeah.
I think if Gor Mahia drops points in this match, they'll only have themselves to blame because when they scored the goal, they still had very, very good momentum. They had a chance to even get a second goal. But they started becoming a little bit complacent because the goal that they've just conceded came from a very careless pass from Alpha Onyango that went out for a throw-in, pass that was intended to go to Brighton Onyona, but wasn't very well executed by Alpha. And from that point, then they've ended up conceding this goal that might come to, probably complicate their chances of winning the league.
Kirumba, I was watching. There's a video that Boss posted. Penalty.
Now they will get it.
And it was such an unnecessary penalty.
It looks like they have.
Allah. Hey.
And the ref is not happy at all.
The ref is not happy. Okay.
No, very intelligent striker.
Yeah.
He knew that he didn't have a chance to probably score from that position.
Yeah.
But the best that he could do is make sure that the keeper doesn't have a touch of the ball. And of course,
Can I tell you something? If this game ends, if Gor Mahia score this penalty and the game ends this,
Yes.
the post-match interview by Kamau will be lit.
Oh yes.
It will be lit.
Oh yes.
Yesterday, Radul posted a video of the Eastern Central Africa Cruiserweight title. Easy boxing. Hey, look at that. And it's squeezy to get a beef no Kerumba. We just organize a boxing match.
This is heavyweight.
Is Any boxing gani? Si kama ile tu ya kina majembe.
Hey, yo.
Hiyo si boxing.
Huh?
Hiyo si boxing. Alafu tunawapea mita.
Don't worry.
well, it's going to be interesting to see who's going to be picked to probably take this penalty, because with 4 minutes left on the clock, you can rest assured that whoever gets the responsibility of dispatching this particular penalty will have butterflies in his tummy, because he knows it's a do or die. If he probably converts it, Gor Mahia might as well count the 3 points. But if he misses it, then it will be 2 points drop. Yep. And I think I can't think of any other player that probably has had such a good season. That will be a good season that is enough to probably boost his confidence in these kind of moments. As we said earlier on, he's already bagged 13 man of the match accolades so far in 26 matches
26
or
matches.
23 matches that he has played so far.
So it's almost every 2 games.
Absolutely.
It's a man on
So
form.
all Gor Mahia fans across the country will be watching this with bated breath.
And he scores.
Yeah, that's Enoch Morrison.
Yes, and he has Steve Yenda in the type of celebration.
Yeah, celebration that we saw from I think the first time that we saw that it was from Sven,
Sven, yeah.
when
Sven Hida.
Kariobangi Sharks played
Sharks, yeah.
against Everton.
Yes. And actually he said that Balotelli actually contacted him on Instagram. Yes.
Then from there,
Sasa si waliongea.
I'm always looking for the end game.
Sasa you
Si
don't always
unipigie masimu hapa
you don't
zinisaidi.
always get a chance to speak to Balotelli.
It's not important.
It is.
Very
I feel
clever
sorry
man.
for Ouru, because I think he has had a very, very good match, save for maybe the 2 moments that the team has conceded.
And of course the fans will not remember anything.
Absolutely.
They only remember this moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how unfair it is for being that's how unfair the game is to a goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a cruel game.
Yes.
It's just like being a father.
No comment. I told you this year I'm getting married, eh?
Huh?
I told you this year I'm getting married, eh?
You just want to get in trouble for nothing.
So I have to avoid bad company like Peter Kirumba. If I have to complete my dream, I have to cut off bad company.
I'll make sure I come to eat mushere in that.
In the wedding,
Yes.
I will invite you and Anthony Kimani.
And make sure I
yes.
have table 7.
The highest of the high tables.
Yes. Table 7.
Yes. Yule mtu isiishe.
Ya ule isiishe.
Haria.
Pale.
Haria. Ndio kionoria.
Steve Kimari has come in to replace Isaac Omweri, another very, very talented winger. This is Mathare United trying to still pile more pressure in the last few minutes of the game.
Yes.
But coach, make me understand. Why should you as a coach call back to the bench, substitute a player like Omweri? I mean, this guy has been having a good time on this pitch.
Yeah, he has. But I think at times it's also important to note that these are humans as well. And once you feel that a player has given everything that they could for the team, then it's only fair to probably give another player an opportunity to also contribute to the team's success. And Mathare is never short of talent. And John Kimari is just another player that is quite as good on the flanks.
I can tell you, I can't wait to see how many minutes to be added on.
I don't think we'll have more than 6 minutes or 5 minutes because both teams have been playing. I have not seen any team that has probably tried to.
There hasn't been many stoppages.
Yeah, we've not witnessed very many stoppages.
Yeah, so unless they give the 5 minutes because of the penalty.
Exactly.
Situation, but basically
and
not
a few
so
substitutions that have happened as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it goes to show the resilience or the mental grit that this Gor Mahia side has.
Yeah.
Because for most teams, when you concede an equalizer with a few minutes left on the clock, then most teams would probably give up at that point. But Gor Mahia still knew that they've got what it takes to get the winning goal in this match, and they piled pressure and of course got rewarded.
Now, if this organization was a person, do you know who it would be?
Nope.
Tanzanian Premier League.
Why is that?
There are teams that have played 17 games in Tanzania Premier League.
Okay.
And there are some that have played 10.
17 and 10.
And 10.
That's interesting.
So like Simba, I think. Is it Simba? They have 10 games in hand. No, they have 7 games in hand.
Yeah.
Yes. So you are like, who plans this league?
Yeah.
And Mathare have not given up. A character that I would say I really admire.
Absolutely.
Because for me, I always believe that the biggest asset a player should have is hard work.
Oh yes.
Hard work, determination, never giving up, because there's no tactic that can beat hard work.
Yeah, and the ability to give your best until the final whistle has been blown.
Yes.
And as we had anticipated earlier on, the referee has added 5 minutes on the clock.
Yep.
Has added time, so...
Even the referee is listening to SportyFM.
It's safe to say that.
Yes. And I can see the people's choir is in jubilation. I'll also be very interested to see where the players will first turn to after the game. I really admire Gor Mahia's physicality. I really admire their physicality. You know, like Ulinzi Starlets, our women,
yes,
they play like this. Yes, our women are physical. Yes, they have the old. You see the Ulinzi Stars, like in Ochola. Our women play like that. Mademu wetu wa Ulinzi,
physical football.
Watakanyanga, watakuchenga, watakutukana na watakufunga.
Na maskari?
Like 70% zaidi maskari.
Hiyo ndio sababu.
But they are physical.
Pesa na crown upatia mtu ujeuri fulani.
Yes, but they are physical. Yes, this is
because they are like utadu.
Utafanya nini? Utanipeleka wapi?
That is human nature.
Kwanza when we have Lavenda na Sherry katikati. Inawanga war zone. Now Mathare have a free kick in a very interesting position.
How many of those players can do a good job of it from there?
Masharia. Masharia.
Nah.
I think Musa Masika is a player that has a really good quality.
Yeah, but that's
from
too
that
far.
range.
It's too far.
Again.
Iko mbali. Home of talent ikija ni free kick inakuwa Ulinzi.
Sababu ya Fande Mujiri
na Telena. Home of talents free kick ni sisi. Iko mbali. You know, I had confused this rugby line. Niko kama ni 18.
Iko mbali sana.
Niko kama ni 18. Kumbe ni 22 ya rugby.
Yeah, but it's not too far from a player that knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Remember, we've seen Novella scoring from nearly the halfway arc.
Yeah, even Ronaldo has a bit.
There's no way you're going to.
You're going to be good Matthews from that distance, surely.
Yeah.
Had
to understand what Kimari was trying to do in that position.
Yeah, because I was also of the idea that you could have put the
float
ball.
it there for
Float it there for
guys
people to
attack,
fight
for
about
guys
it.
to
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Fight for it.
Yes.
Yes. Let me tell you, the post-match interview
Uh-huh.
will be lit.
Will be fire.
Fire! Yes, and Gor Mahia emerge winners. They got 9 points clear. It's Gor Mahia 2 and Mathare United 1. We are all looking forward to see which side the players will first go to when it comes to player appreciation. And they've shaken hands. This time they've shaken hands. The other time,
Yeah, the other time they were not very friendly with each other. But anyway,
had a huge problem shaking hands. Yeah.
just before we switch to the English Premier League,
Yes.
it ends at Nyayo Stadium. Gor Mahia 2, Mathare United 1.